everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a brand new mod review. Now, the mod that we're reviewing today is the Foster Family mod by LittleMissSam. This mod is not new by any means, but it is one that I love and I have recently started playing with again. I used to play with it a while back, and then I downsized a bunch of my mods, and now that I'm kind of getting my mods folder back to its hearty state, I decided that I wanted to re-download it and play with it again, and I have honestly been loving it. It has been so much fun. So I wanted to do a little mod review and show you guys how this mod works if you have never played with it before. For the purposes of our mod review today, we are going to be playing with the Van Horn family. This is Sydney and Terrence Van Horn. They are married. They have been married for a couple of years now, and unfortunately, Sydney has been diagnosed with infertility. So she cannot become pregnant, and if she does become pregnant, unfortunately, that pregnancy has not been viable. They have lost a couple of pregnancies now, and it's been really devastating for them. So Terrence and Sydney have been talking, and they have decided that they are going to go the route of fostering and adopting any children that they feel like they have a strong connection with. Now, fostering has a special place in my heart because my sister-in-law and her husband, my brother-in-law, they are not able to have children of their own. It just hasn't happened for them. So they decided that they were going to foster, and they have fostered 4 children now. They have fostered 2 little boys, and now they have a set of siblings, and they are just the biggest blessings. And I have loved on every single little kid that they have brought into their home. And it's just been such a blessing to see them get to be parents in a way that was a little bit unconventional, but was so necessary, not only for them, but for these children. So it is an amazing, amazing experience. And if it is something that you feel that you have the resources to be able to do, if you have the room to care for children, please get a hold of your local foster care network. They're always looking for fantastic foster parents. The need for good foster parents is so large. So if you have that capacity in you, please feel free to reach out to your local foster care network. You can also reach out to your local Department of Children's Services, and they can get you in touch with the right people to help you through your foster care program, getting your foster's license and all of that fun stuff. So let's get started. So in order to register as a foster parent, you will need to go to your cell phone here, and then you'll have this little icon. This is the foster family icon. So you're going to click on this. Now we have some settings. If we go to foster family settings, we can enable and disable all kinds of settings here. It's not something that I'm going to mess with right now. We're just going to leave the mod settings as they are. So we are going to go to the LMS Foster Family Network, and we are going to have Sydney register to be a foster parent. So we are going to register foster family for foster kids. All right, so we are registered as a possible foster family for kids. We'll contact you if a kid is in need of a foster family. Now, with this mod, you can also register at the Foster Family Foster Network for pets. So you can also foster cats, dogs, and things like that. So I think that is super, super cool. But I will show you a little bit later once we get a phone call kind of how this works. But Sydney and Terrence have already kind of set up their home for potential fosters. So here we have a room for children and teenagers. It's a little bit geared more towards children right now because they have not fostered any teens yet. But this is just kind of how we have it set up. Now we can always change the setup a little bit if necessary, if we get a call for a teenager. And then this room is for toddlers and infants. So we have their house already kind of set up for possible fosters. And look at them. They've come out here to sit down. They love coming out here and sitting out in their front yard, out by the fountain. And they just sit out here and enjoy the beautiful weather and chit chat. And they have so much room in this big, beautiful home that they're in. There is no reason that they shouldn't be able to share this with a child. So we are going to wait and we'll pick back up as soon as they get a phone call for possible fosters. So here's the other thing. I did not realize this because I have never had a couple do this. I've only had single Sims do this. So it did not automatically register Terrence as a foster parent too. So I'm going to go ahead and register Terrence as well, so that he will also get phone calls for possible fosters. Oh my gosh, you guys, we just got a phone call. LMS Foster Family Network. We have an infant in need of a foster family. Are you available to take care of the kid? Yes, I'm coming over right away. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are getting our first foster. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. So Terrence has just arrived home from work and he is just going to come in and kind of get himself ready to meet their new little family member. He's going to take a brisk shower and just kind of wash off the stress of the day. That way he's all ready for when Sydney comes home. And I think what he's going to do is he's probably going to order some pizza for dinner. I wanted to show you guys as well, in your LMS Foster Family Network options, once you register, you can also check Foster Family Network for foster kids. So if they haven't called you yet and you want to see if there's a child in need of a foster family, you can call them and check for that. You can do the same thing for foster pets. We're not going to worry about the pets right now because Sydney is home with our new foster. Oh my goodness. This is baby Hayden. Okay, so when we click on baby Hayden, we need to welcome Hayden into his new foster family. Oh my goodness. He is so precious. Let's have Terrence come over. And we are going to talk to Hayden a little bit. We're going to have Terrence just kind of talk to him. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. And we're going to have Sydney go ahead and call for some pizza. We're just going to order a pizza. Let's do a Canadian bacon pizza. My mom loves pizza with ham and pineapple. That's like her favorite. Oh no, he's upset. Okay, so we have a few different options when we click on Hayden here. If we go to the foster family option, we have a few options here. So we can adopt him, we can change his outfit, we can plan his outfits, and we can check his needs. So if we click on check needs, we can see his bladder is good. He's a little bit hungry, energy, fun, attention, hygiene, all good. So we definitely need to do something about his hunger. But first, I want to plan his outfits. Now, if you try to go into Create a Sim and plan the outfits, it will screw things up. So please don't do that. Use this option for planning outfits. So honestly, I think his little hat is very cute, but I would love to see his natural hair color. Oh my goodness, he's a redhead. How is this even possible? Okay, it's fine. So we're gonna, it's a little bit chilly outside, so I think we're gonna put him in a little sweatshirt. Oh my goodness, how cute. We're gonna put him in a little pair of jeans, I think. We'll do these kind of darker color jeans. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I can't get over it. Okay, I have all of his outfits picked out, so we are all good. Now we get to just enjoy our time with baby Hayden. We're gonna have Terrence try some baby food with Hayden. So let's, we can give him finger foods. Oh my gosh, cute. Oh, look at him being the best daddy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that I have him in the high chair, it's saying help Hayden try first baby foods. So we're going to go ahead and try something out with him. We're going to try the crushed carrots. So let's see how he likes those. Our pizza is also on the way. It just hasn't arrived yet. Oh no, it looks like he wasn't sure about the carrots, but he is having a blast making a giant mess with the carrots. So we love that for him. So let's go ahead and go to our foster family menu, and we're going to click check needs. So it looks like his needs are all good now, but it is getting a little late in the evening. So let's have him go ahead and pick him up. And Sydney's actually going to come in here, and Terrence is going to go ahead and hand the baby off to Sydney so that Sydney can go give him a bath. He's like, hey babe, do you want to go ahead and take him to give him a bath? She's like, sure, honey, the pizza should be here soon. So once we get the pizza, can you just make sure that you grab it from the front door? Terrence is like, yeah, babe, of course, I got you. Don't worry. So Sydney's going to come in here, and she is going to go ahead and give Hayden a little bubble bath. Oh, Mr. Man. She's in here giving Mr. Man a bubble bath. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. And Sydney is such a good mom. She is falling into this parenting thing so easily. I knew she would. I just knew she would. All right, let's have her go ahead and come upstairs, and we are going to change Hayden into his little sleep sack, and we are going to go ahead and put him to sleep. Look, she's tucking him in. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Okay, let's have her come downstairs and go ahead and grab a slice of pizza. Terrence is actually going to come in, and he's just going to kind of play some video games for a little while because it has been a long day. He had a long day at work, and then he came home and they had the new foster, and I don't know, everything just feels like it's clicking for the first time in a long, long time. So I'm loving this for them, honestly. Oh my gosh, look, she's so sweet. These two, they have a wholesome dynamic, and so they love to be near each other. They're around each other all the time. She literally follows him around the house. Like, she loves this man more than life itself. It's just the sweetest thing. And of course, little mister here is sound asleep in his bed. Oh my goodness. He's so precious. I'm so happy that he's settling in so well. All right, it is about 3:30 in the morning. So Sydney, she's woken up. She didn't really sleep well last night. She was constantly up and down checking on the baby, even though he has slept through the whole night. He's still upstairs asleep. So she is just going to take a quick shower. She's going to brush her teeth really quick. She's going to come in and put on a nice comfy outfit, and then I think she's going to go ahead and clean up this pizza from last night, and I think she's going to maybe we're gonna have her bake. What can we bake for some breakfast? Maybe can we make bagels yet? All right, she has just taken the bagels out of the oven, and they look absolutely amazing, but I think I can hear the baby kind of stirring around upstairs, so we're gonna come upstairs. Look who's awake. Hello, sweetheart. Let's have her go ahead and come up and change his diaper. Oh, what's wrong, sweetheart? And then let's change his outfit. We're gonna change him into an outfit for today. Oh, Terrence is awake. Hi, Terrence. So he's actually, I don't want you to worry about the baby right now, Terrence. You need to worry about getting ready for work. So why don't we have you use the restroom and come grab one of those blueberry bagels that your wife made fresh for you this morning. All right, so now that we have a free moment this morning and Mr. Hayden is feeling pretty happy, let's go to our foster family menu. And now that we actually have a foster care placement, we can actually cancel our foster agreement. If things aren't working out with Hayden, if we feel like it's too much, if we have a death in the family, or, you know, who knows, if there's some reason that you need to cancel your foster agreement, you can do that here. But we're going to go to the LMS Foster Family Network menu. And once she opens up this menu, we are actually going to scroll down to the very bottom. And at the very bottom, we have this option that says, check the foster family network for potential applicants of an adoption. Check in our network system if a potential applicant of an adoption is currently in search of a new family member. Service only available Monday through Saturday between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. And so she's going to go ahead and check to see if there is anybody that is looking for a possible adoption. All right, so it looks like there is nobody that is currently looking for a new family member at this time. So that's fine. That just means we're going to be hanging on to baby Hayden for a little while longer. So now that we've kind of had a day in the life with baby Hayden and how to take care of your current foster placement, we will jump back in when we have a change in our foster care placement. So Sydney is just finishing giving Hayden a bottle, and she actually got another call for a possible infant in need of a foster family. And so I think Sydney right now, she has her hands full with baby Hayden. So as much as she would like to go scoop that baby up, she's going to say, I'm sorry, not right now, maybe another time. Okay, so we have had baby Hayden for a few days now, and we actually just received our weekly foster service support for Hayden, and we got a total of $750 as our foster care payment for him, which is fantastic. So I was really excited about that. Oh my goodness, you guys, little Hayden has now been with us so long that he has aged up into a toddler. So let's go in, give him some new outfits, and see what we can do. This is kind of the beauty of foster care and the bane of foster care, is that sometimes these kids are with you for years, and sometimes these kids are with you for days. So there really is just this, you never know sort of thing. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, finally. So we have had Hayden for a long time, but there is a potential applicant of an adoption that would like to come over and visit Hayden. And so we are going to say, yes, absolutely. Send them on over. We're going to have Terrence use the restroom real quick. We're going to have Sydney get up, and then we're going to have her come over and pick up Hayden. And is she at the back door, at the front door? Where are they? Oh, she's out here. So she's going to pick up Hayden, and they are actually going to go out to the front of the house to meet the potential adoptive parent. Let's have them go over here, and we are going to introduce them to Hayden. Oh, look at how sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, he likes her already. Oh, I love that. Okay, well, let's chit chat with her a little bit. We're going to ask her about her living situation. She's like, I live with my husband, and we actually already have a couple of children, but we were looking to add another to our family. And she's like, well, this little guy is, he is he's quite the little comedian. But if you are interested, as long as your adoption application has been approved, I think that this would do really well. And Bernice is like, absolutely, we would love to have Hayden join our family. So I clicked on complete adoption for Hayden is completed. Oh my gosh, thank you for all the work you've done to help the fosters. And off he goes. Oh, our baby. Goodbye, little boy. It was so fun to love you. Oh my goodness. Well, Hayden is off to live the rest of his life with his wonderful adoptive family. I am so freaking glad that Hayden found a lovely family that would just dote on him for the rest of his life. And I'm so happy for him. But that is the gist of the foster family mod. So I will have a link to this mod down in the description if you guys would like to download it. If you enjoyed the mod review, please leave a like and a comment down below. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.